the middleweight division, an ambush. Nicholas Nannestad of Haugland, Sweden. This man is a towering middleweight, 6 feet 5 inches tall, 84 kilograms of him. He is the multiple Swedish and Nordic champion. His opponent is no stranger to the middleweight division and no stranger to a war. Relentless. Frode Haugland is from Os near Bergen in Norway. Shorter than the steel giraffe at 5'11". He is a solid 86 kilograms and the current Norwegian champion. Nicholas Nannestad has weapons that other middleweights simply do not. This man has massive levers. You look at this guy and you think, no way could he be one of the strongest middleweight arm wrestlers in the world. But believe me, the steel giraffe is just that, an absolute animal. His opponent in the grey shirt is the ever-smiling, relentless Frode Haugland. These men have met before, and they are crazily even in terms of the strength. They're so very different, but so very similar. Massive hit. Frode Haugland with an aggressive start. He matched the speed of Nicholas Nannestad. Nannestad, known as ambush with those huge levers. Wants the match to stop centre, and then he will go to work. Now Haugland has massive strength, and he does not necessarily need hand and wrist control to apply it. He's pulling against one of the finest defensive strategists in the game. Big drive from Nannestad. Frode has been here before. Starts to apply the back pressure. Trying to open the hand of Nicholas Nannestad. He's looking to invert the hand and wrist. Keep his fingers facing away from the Swede. By doing so, he will expose the weakest part of the Swede's arm. Turns inside now. Big drive from Haugland, but he was unable to secure any kind of advantage, and his hand and wrist will be burning at this point. Trying to keep calm. He needs to watch for the enormous counter from ambush. Nicholas Nannestad, like a striking snake, will time the hits. Try to make sure he can outmaneuver Haugland. Little look to his teammates in the crowd from Frode. Oh, Nicholas Nannestad with the win. Sweden with first blood. Look at that on the replay. A long strategic start to the match. Frode Haugland trying to apply the arm strength, but the leverage advantage that the steel giraffe brings to the table, so lethal. The man in the black shirt towers above most middleweights. 6 feet 5 inches tall. Nicholas Ambush Nannestad. Truly one of the most lethal middleweight arm wrestlers in the world. Go! Oh, look at that! He may be called ambush. That was rapid fire. Wow! What an enormous hit. Nicholas Nannestad with an explosion to the pad. 2-0. What a start from the steel giraffe. Wow. We did not expect that. He just tore through Frode. And you wonder how much damage has been done to the Norwegian. A big sigh from relentless Frode Haugland. But still, the smile breaks on the face of the Norwegian. Did he miss the goal? Was he not ready? Or is the loss something more sinister? We'll find out shortly. Whoa! No hesitation there. Norway is still alive. Oh, at the FIBO power. Arm War's ferocity may be about to witness a classic. Haugland needs to stop this match and has done so. The Norwegian will want this one badly, but he's on the running foul. Terrible, terrible news for Frode Haugland. The man in the grey shirt has popped his elbow off the back of the pad and he's on the running foul. Now in this situation, were Frode Haugland to win the pull, he will only secure a restart with a foul. Should he lose this match, the match stands and he would go 3-0 down. Frode Haugland, enormous drive on the tricep, and he's working the arm of the Swede. He collects his breath but does not lose the arm, drives in again, relentless Frode Haugland with the win, but it hurts and it's all for nothing. All he does is secure the restart. He's just been told that he was on the foul, it was for body contact, and he must do it again. He will be praying that that puts some damage into the arm of the man in the black shirt, the steel giraffe. Go! Oh, enormous drive. Look at the ferocity off the start there from Nannestad. He wants this one badly, and he's moved into an A-side position. Now he will try to work for leverage. Frode Haugland carves the elbow underneath himself. He's trying to engage that massive tricep strength that we know he has. And there! He starts to apply it now. He's trying to get the Swede off his arm. Enormous drive. Relentless Frode Haugland. Oh, so close. Couldn't secure it. This time, surely. Yes, it's the win for Norway. Frode Haugland with the win. What an incredible battle. Enormous drive. You can see Nannestad trying to readjust his body shape and get more application of that huge lever, but it wasn't possible. And a roar from Haugland. He's back in the match, 2-1. What a war here in Arm Wars ferocity.
Knäpp till armbågen.
Försöka komma så du kan. När du ligger där på din sida, du måste försöka skjuta fram din armbåg, för annars kommer han så jävla långt kvar.
Heavy breathing
Du får över.
from Nicholas Nannestad, flawless Freddy Gunnarsson. Advising him in the corner. Haugland in the grey shirt has pulled one back. So unfortunate to go on the running foul early. But you do feel there's more to come in this match, and Nicholas Nannestad, no sooner had he been pegged back than he secures another victory in venomous fashion. Throws away the arm of the Norwegian, spins to the crowd. Hammer time from the Swede. Wow! If he can secure these early doors, he is going to take some stopping. And Nicholas Nannestad came with an incredible hit here today. That is one of the best starts Nannestad has ever put in. Usually he's a guy who tries to gain the winning position and then work from there, but he knows that the power of Frode Haugland does not allow him to do that. Haugland has hand control. Now this is good for the Norwegian, and Sweden goes on to the running foul. It will be a straight foul because we slip and we go into the straps. Nicholas Nannestad on one foul. Look at him going on and arching, tries to attack the hand, but relentless Frode Haugland is off like a bullet, and he's secured a great hand position. He's inverted Nannestad. The difference between these two athletes is that, as you can see there, Nicholas Nannestad, because of the length of the lever, can work from almost any position. Haugland thinks he's got it, and he has got it. It's an enormous win, so important, and he golds the Swede. Frode Haugland with a massive win. He keeps himself and his hopes alive. He roared to Michael Todd in the crowd who was shouting his support. The monster respects the fact that Frode Haugland can wrestle in that style that's been made famous by the heavyweight world champion. This is a war, and anybody here today will appreciate the fact that this is an incredible battle that we're seeing at Arm Wars ferocity. Two of the best middleweights in the world, and they are throwing down on the main stage at FIBO Power. Nannestad again, enormous drive. He was on the elbow foul. Oh, chance to breathe again for Frode Haugland. I'll tell you what, he'll be so happy that Keith Taylor spotted that elbow foul, because otherwise it was game over. And Frode Haugland with a little smile to Michael Todd in the crowd as he knows that the strap will be applied. He feels that that will allow him to channel his arm strength better. Look at the coil from Nicholas Nannestad, and the Swede goes on the offensive straight away in the A-side position. His forearm is blown up to the max, and he tries to manoeuvre now, but he cannot stop relentless Frode Haugland, and the Norwegian's tricep visibly twitching as he tries to engage it now, and he's in a great position. The iron arm of Norway. Down he drives, down he drives. Nannestad, the steel giraffe, hanging on to the match. It's an incredible war. Frode Haugland needs this so badly to get the draw. Nannestad fighting for all he's worth. Oh, it's a pin! It's a pin for Norway. Frode Haugland with the win. What an absolute battle. Surely one of the best we've ever seen.